Hey everybody, Damon D here, and we're going to start the live punk rock trivia in just a minute. Hopefully you can see it through my camera. So let's check it out. You sure can. Awesome. So what you're going to do today, everybody, you're going to select the answer 1, 2, 3, or 4, and then write in the question. So let's say, what color is the sky? Number 1 is blue, number 2 is red, number 3 is green. You're probably going to put number 2 and then write blue, right? Or number 1 and blue, whatever it is. So that's how we know who is going to be the master of the punk rock trivia. Let's do it. And we're going to get started in just a few seconds. Hopefully everybody's having a good Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening if you're over in Europe. And we'll get started. All right, so the first question is, what band sang the song TV Party? 1, Stooges, 2, Minor Threat, 3, Black Flag, 4, Bad Religion. So when you comment, you're going to write the number and the text of the answer. For example, number 1, if you think it's number 1, write 1, the Stooges. Let's see what we got. This is a pretty good question. Right? And then what we'll do about halfway through is we will go to the leaderboard to see who actually wins. All right, so we're computing the answers here. What band sang the song TV Party? Computing the answer. Black Flag, pretty good. Denise got that one. Number 3, yes, very good. Okay, we're going to get a question in just a few more seconds here. The next question's coming up in about 10 seconds. And don't forget to put your comments in the chat there with all the participants. Pretty cool game we've got. Quite a few questions to go, and the next question's coming up right now in a few seconds. Question number 2. Finish the Fugazi lyric. Why can't I walk down the street free of number 1, the law, 2, suggestion, 3, guilt, 4, commercialism? All of those are pretty good. If you're a Fugazi fan, you might know what that is. And then bonus points for anybody who knows what song. Let this go for a few seconds here, and we're going to complete the answer. And the answer is going to be... Not yet. We're computing. 2, suggestion. Okay, we're going to get a new question in just a few seconds. Stay tuned for the next one. It's coming up in just a few seconds. And we're going to get a new question in about 3 seconds here. So stay tuned for it. Here we go. Question number 3. Coming up. Number 3. What band sang the song Search and Destroy? Number 1, the Stooges. 2, New York Dolls. 3, MC5. 4, Generation X. Now, some people might not consider New York Dolls punk, but if you're talking about early mid-70s New York, I think you gotta lump it in there. And of course, the Stooges. And MC5 might even be considered to be the grandfathers of punk in a sense. And we are computing answers to see what we've got here. Coming in, lots of answers coming in. And Generation X, which was fronted by Billy Idol, by the way, before he went solo and grew up as a huge fan. Denise with the answer, the Stooges, very good, very good. That was very good. And we're going to get a new question in just a few seconds here. I'm going to check the chat. Okay, question 4. What band sang, no, that should be sang, the D should be a G. This lyric: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. One, Minor Threat. Two, Husker Du. Three, Blink-182. Four, Bad Brains. This might be a tough one. Yeah. So again, what band sang this lyric? Not sang. And we're computing the answers here. What it is. This is a tough one. Not everybody would know this. You got to put some tough ones in there. It can't all be softball, easy questions. And the answer is 2, Husker Du. And we'll get a new question here in just a few seconds. Coming up in about 5 seconds. And then about halfway through, after number 9, before question 10, we're going to post the leaderboard to see who's in the lead and who is going to win the Punk Rock Trivia 2. Here we go, number 5. What band sang the song Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous? 1, Rise Against. 2, MXPX. 3, Green Day. 4, Good Charlotte. And if you don't know, put in your best guess. And the answer is going to be... well, it's number 4. I can't really see it because it's cut off for some reason. And a little bit of technical difficulties with that. I'm going to change the background by this. Okay, number 6 is what band sang the song Something to Do? Number 1, The Replacements. 2, Soul Asylum. 3, Husker Du. 4, Black Flag. With 3 of those bands being from the Midwest and the Minneapolis area. So it's kind of a Midwestern question here. And we're computing the answers. And the answer is going to be... The Replacements. That was kind of a fool's question. But you thought maybe that's got to be Husker Du. But no, it's The Replacements. And Psychorexia, no, it was not Soul Asylum. That was incorrect. And we're going to get another question in just a few seconds. This will be question 7. Number 7, name Rise Against 2021 album Nowhere hyphen or Nowhere underscore. Number 1, songs. 2, people. 3, life. 4, generation. There's going to be Nowhere songs, Nowhere people, Nowhere life, Nowhere generation. I'm not sure if it's going to be Nowhere people. That seems weird. I'm not sure that that's what it is. All right, we're going to be computing the answers here. And let's see who gets this one correct. Here are the answers, and the answer is... Number 4, Nowhere Generation. It's like Psychorexia, no, it was not Nowhere Life, and definitely was not Nowhere People. We're going to get another question here in a few seconds. Yeah, that one was probably going to be Nowhere Generation or Nowhere Songs. You know, the other two can't be. But that's why multiple choice is played great. Okay, question 8. Name Anti-Flag's 2017 album. Number 1, The General Strike. 2, Mobilize. 3, Die for the Government. 4 American Fall. Anti-Flag 2017 album. And this one might be tough because we may not be that familiar with this 2017 album, although it was only a few years ago. And we're computing the answers, and let's see who we've got. Yeah, what have we got? It looks like someone thinks it's Mobilized, someone thinks it's... And it's 4 American Fall. Okay, we're going to get a new question, number 9, and then after number 9, we're going to go to the leaderboard to see who is in the lead, see who is on track to be the punk rock king, the king of trivia, or the queen of trivia. Okay, we're going to get another question here. Number 9, pick the artists who played on 5 or more Warped tours from 1995 to 2011, which is the famous punk rock tour that toured the United States. Number 1, Sum 41, 2, Rancid, 3, My Chemical Romance, 4, AFI. And we're computing the answer here. And the answer is going to be... The answer is going to be... Denise, Sum 41. Very good. So let's display the leaderboard here. And then we have Denise with 5 correct answers as the leader. So almost 50%. Very impressive. Okay, let's get this game rolling. About halfway through, everybody. Okay, we're going to get a new question in just a few seconds. New question in just a few seconds. Okay, here's the next one. Question 10. What were Blink-182 called before they were forced to change their name? 1, Small Things. 2, Enemy of the State. 3, Blink-281. 4, Blank. And I believe this was because there was a band that already had the name. When you get into that copyright stuff, like, no, you can't use it. Well, we want to use it. So was it Small Things, Enemy of the State, Blink-281, or Blink? We're going to be computing the answers here. And I wonder if Borky Sports is going to be joining the live stream as well. You know, we have a lot of great competitors out there. We hope everyone's having a good Sunday. Yes, so the answer is 4, Blank. Very good. A little psychoraxine about this one. So they just added the numbers, 182, which someone out there in Trivia Land might be able to know why they were called, why they picked those numbers. Anyway, question 11. What social distortion song has the lyric, a broken nose and a broken heart? 1, Ring of Fire. 2, I Was Wrong. 3, Ball and Chain. 4, Bad Luck. And Social Distortion is actually a boot on tour this summer. It's amazing. It's going to like the late 70s. Mike Ness is a madman. He's still playing punk rock all these years later. Good for him. Amazing. Here we go. We're going to be calculating the results of question 11. It looks like somebody guessed Bad Luck, or we'll see. That's the correct answer. Ball and Chain. Number 3. It looks like nobody got the answer correct. That was definitely a question that was a little more challenging. We're going to get a new question, question 12, in just a few seconds. Okay, question 12. What was Joey Ramone's real name? 1, Steve Clark. 2, Joseph Ramone. 3, Joseph Dwight. 4, Jeffrey Hyman. And I'm just checking the chat here to see if anybody has a line on what this one is going to be. So Joey Ramone's real name, what is it? Probably not Steve Clark, but it could be. And computing the answer, and the answer is... What is the answer? What's the answer? Jeffrey Hyman, very good. Denise with another one. Wow, amazing. Very good. Yeah, Steve Clark, psychoaxion, that was not correct. A good guess. We're going to get a new question in just a few seconds. And then after question 15, stay tuned for the updated leaderboard, where we'll have a look at who is in the lead with 5 questions. And this is question 13 here. What were Green Day originally called? Sweet Children, Get Up Kids, Bay Bombers, Armstrong. Interesting. Most of those could be the answer. Interesting what the choice would be here. So once again, enter the number and then type in the chat the text of the answer. Looks like we have 2 guesses for Bay Bombers. And the answer is... Computing the answers, waiting. 3 people got it wrong. It was Sweet Children. Wow, what a question. Bay Bombers, you thought maybe the Bay, East Bay? Yeah, that makes sense. No, it was Sweet Children. I think Green Day is probably a better name. Honestly, it works a little bit better. All right, well, Psychoraxy and Gorky's and Denise, we will see you on the next question, which is question 14, right here, which is, this band has made the most lineup changes of all time. So they've had tons of members come and go, new bass players and drummers and all of that. Social Distortion, Paramore, No Effects, Me First, and the Gimme Gimme. And if you don't know, you can just guess because it's multiple choice. Why not? This is not an essay. This is multiple choice. That's why it's so much fun. Okay, this band has made the most lineup changes of all time. Computing the answers, and the answers are coming in shortly. Me First and the Gimme Gimmes. Nobody got that one. It was not No Effects, and it was not Social Distortion, but good guesses. I'm going to open the leaderboard one more time. Display the leaderboard. We have Denise with 6 correct answers, Psychoraxion with 1. And we have about 4 to 5 more questions to go. So let's resume the game and see who's going to win. Here we go. Me First and the Gimme Gimmes. Now, that was a tough one. All right, this is going to be question 15 coming up here. Who coined the term straight edge? 1, Johnny Rotten. 2, Ian MacKay, I don't know how to say that. 3, Greg Graffin. 4, Chrissy Hunt. Term straight edge. Where did that come from? Which I believe means no drugs, no drinking. You know, you're very on the straight and narrow. You know, none of this partying stuff. So who coined that term, straight edge? Here we go. We're going to compute the answers. Looks like somebody guessed Johnny Rotten. That's a very good guess. Johnny Rotten, Rotten Johnny. And the answer is Ian MacKay from Fugazi. Very good guess for Psychoraxion. These Gorkies, maybe the next one. We'll get the next one. We have question 16 coming up in just a few seconds. And we're going to get the next question here. Question 16. This godfather of punk music was born James Osterberg. 1, Lou Reed. 2, Iggy Pop. 3, Henry Rollins. 4, Dee Dee Ramone. There's probably a question whether Lou Reed is a punk guy or not, but maybe. Kind of more art rock. We want to talk about. But let's see. You never know. Some of these questions are definitely challenging. And we're computing the answer. And the answer is... Let's see who it is. Everyone got it. Iggy Pop. Wow. Fascinating. Great. Good job, Denise. Dr. Rexon and Gorky. Very good. Wow, that's great. I think that's a good question. Everybody has gotten correct. Maybe it was too easy. Okay, we're going to get another question in just a few seconds. We've got 3 more questions to go. I want to thank everybody for joining today. It's been really fun. Trivia is a really great time on a Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. Question 17. Which punk band crossed over into mainstream radio with their smash hit, Sugar? They're going down. 1, the Ataris. 2, Taking Back Sunday. 3, Sum 41. 4, Fall Out Boy. And this would probably be more in the realm of the pop punk era, which is interesting and good too, so keep that in mind. Thinking about the answer. And we're going to get the question, we're going to get the answers in just a few seconds here. Computing, it looks like it's going to be who gets the answer right. Let's see what it is. It looks like it's number 4, Fall Out Boy. We can't see it on this screen, but that's the answer. You know what? Let's see. There we go. How about that? We're going to get a new question here in just a few seconds. Who did a young Henry Rollins replace as lead singer for Black Flag? 1, Killer Rosler. 2, Greg Ginn. 3, Des Cadena. 4 is Bill Stevenson. Go ahead and type your answers in. Let's see if we can get it. Computing the answers here. Who did a young Henry Rollins replace as lead singer for Black Flag? Bill Stevenson. No, it's Des Cadena. Good guesses, though. Good guesses. That one was a tough one. Especially for those of you that weren't around in the early 80s. They were too young to really be immersed in the punk rock scene of the early 80s. That's a tough one to get. Okay, well, we've got another one coming up here. We've got 2 more questions. Who's going to be the winner? Who shouted out 1, 2, 3, 4 at the beginning of most Ramones songs? 1, Marky. 2, Johnny. 3, Joey. 4, Dee Dee. Again, who shouted 1, 2, 3, 4 at the beginning of most Ramones songs? Would it be the drummer, singer, guitar player, or the bass player? So maybe that has something to do. Okay, we're computing the answers here. And the answer is going to be Dee Dee. Way to go, Gorkies and Psychoraxian. Good job. Wow, that's a good job there. Okay, this is going to be the final question coming up in just a few seconds, and then we'll be able to see who the winner is of the Punk Rock Music Trivia 2. because we did one recently before, which is punk rock music one. Okay, here we go. Next question, the final question. Who is this band from Washington State? Cited by almost all of the new punk bands as an influence. 1, Sum 41, 2, Simple Plan, 3, MXPX, 4, Fall Out Boy. And if you don't know, feel free to guess. No harm. And we are going to get the final question, computing the answers of the final question of today's punk rock music quiz 2. Let's see. Looks like someone does Fall Out Boy, but let's see what that is. And the answer is MXPX. Good job, Psychoraxian. Good job, Denise. Gorky's, good guess, but no. And what we're going to do now is find out who the winner is and how many questions they got for us. So I'm going to display the leaderboard. Here it is. Denise with 10 correct answers, Psychoraxian with 7, and Gorky Sports with 3. I want to thank everybody for joining today. Really good job. Some of those questions were really difficult, and I want you to stay tuned for the Punk Rock Music Quiz 3, and that's coming up in the near future. But until then, this has been Damon D. One World, One Rock.